Welcome to Loving Energy Recharge and your daily Oracle card reading for January the 16th. I find myself stepping in to do this reading and my throat chakra instantly wants to close off. Now, I always trust that your physical body becomes part of the energy and part of the message, and it's important to really pay attention to the fact that everything speaks to us at all times. So I'm becoming aware of that tightness and the stumbling in the voice and in the throat chakra. I have to let everybody know that as I was shuffling these cards, they were falling all over the place. Now, what I was feeling and sensing was dismantling. Let everything fall apart. Let it all go. Now, our overall energy today to support this message is arrow coming to us in protection. Now, if you were listening to the message of yesterday, we got the arrow card as our action step. And I believe the message for that was all about letting go of the human control and tuning in to what you see, sense, feel, and know to help you go true north. Now, I feel like perhaps out in the energy, there was some uncertainty to the message for those of us that listen to it. So this is our confirmation that is normal to be confused. It is normal to question, well, how do I know this is my higher guidance versus my ego? How do I know I'm going in the right direction? Or how do I even let go of control when my mind wants a rational answer? It wants some proof. So we're getting this arrow card back to us again in protection because it is pointing inside you. It is asking you to trust in the way your body responds. So just like this message started with instantly wanting that throat chakra to close in, I knew to push through the message. I knew to take it beyond myself and into the collective energy of this is a hard one to swallow. This is a hard one to push through. But when you allow yourself to go beyond taking everything personally, and you trust that we are all part of a higher vibrating energy. We are a collective energy. Then you're going to start to treat everything as a message. Everything is talking to you. When you start to allow yourself to believe that everything is happening to you and you question not why did that happen to me, but what is this teaching me, then you're going to strengthen what you feel, what you see, what you sense, what you know. This is the universal language of that higher consciousness. This is all about trusting in that inner guidance within yourself. So our soul's message for today, oh my gosh, is the stag coming to us in protection. And it says, trust and thrive. Again, this is coming into you. You have to trust in yourself, the way your body responds, those quiet voices that come in your mind before the brain wants to step in and say, what was that? Oh, I just heard something. Oh, I must be foolish. Those antlers are wide out again. It is saying, listen. Listen for that quiet, gentle voice. The ego will tell you to do things that will be harmful to yourself or others. The higher guidance loves you and others. That is the clearest way to distinguish between the two. When you learn that the universe is here to support you, even if you are going through processes of change, processes that are uncomfortable, things that you don't want to let go of, when you allow yourself to trust, to know that this will be for your highest good and the highest good of humanity, then it's easier to dig deep and do the work, knowing that you are setting that strong foundation for better days ahead. Now in this card, I'm also seeing there are 4 leaves. 4 is that power of the angels. It's supportive energy. It is here to protect you. Those leaves are also things that go through a normal process of change. It has to go through a rebirth. It has to go through a letting go. It has to dismantle and decompose in order to become new growth, new life. The deer itself sheds its antlers. It lets go of the magnificent antlers that it has grown and put so much work into. But it drops it all, lets it all go, goes bare, goes without, and then allows that new growth to come in that is stronger and more supportive. So sometimes you are going to feel like you are losing everything. We have to sometimes lose it all to get what we truly need. To let go of things that are not serving our highest good, even if they are comfortable to us, is all we've ever known. That is your identity. And letting something new transpire. Giving yourself permission to be just like the seasons of change, just like the plants, just like the animals. Humans are not any different. But why do we fight it? Why do we hold ourselves to be superior over all the other living, breathing organisms? We are blind. That is why the arrow goes within. You can't trust in the mental mind. You can't trust in your eyes that have been so conditioned by society around you. You need to go back into yourself to get that clarity. So your action step is the druid. Hold the space. This isn't a period and a time for a lot of action. This is a time for observation. Removing yourself emotionally from everything that you are experiencing and becoming the student. What is this teaching me? What can I learn in this energy? Is this mine or does it belong to somebody else? How am I noticing my body respond? How am I noticing the universe talking to me? Am I getting random songs that come on and they have messages in there that I needed to hear in that moment? Am I seeing sequences of numbers over and over again? How is the universe talking to you? Believe and breathe into yourself that it is communicating 24/7. Make it a game to hone in on that. To move past yourself, to put yourself as part of this living, breathing world. The trees talk to each other, the plants talk to each other, the animals talk to each other. We also talk to each other beyond words. Use this as a time of awakening, of going within you, of trusting and thriving and holding the space for your learning, for your transformational process. We are sending you all so much love.